Hey, Tataru. Man, it is so damn empty now. Everybody's gone. Newfound Adventure. Oh, I get a gift. I wonder what it could be. Probably new clothes. Putting on a pot of tea and looks in need of company. Gaddis, how lovely to see you. If you're not in too much of a rush, I was about to make a pot of tea. Would you like a cup? Sure. Take a seat then, and I'll find us something to nibble on as well. No Archon loaf though, please. Oh, we get some high-res treats now. Or at least some of them. These are big donuts, holy shit.
It's so much quieter these days without everyone around. Not that I'm pining for your return, you understand. I have my sources, and I know that each and every one of you is doing well and keeping busy with your endeavors.
Yeah, I just did a couple hours of PvP. That was pretty fun.
Meanwhile, I'm left with a surplus of free time and the question of how to make the most of it. What about you? Any plans for the immediate future?
I mean, I don't have to have things to do immediately. I think I do deserve a bit of a break. Maybe hang out with some friends? Oh, a brand new adventure, of course. I'm still mulling over. Tot. Maybe he's so tired he doesn't say anything. No, I want to say something. I'm still mulling it over. Haven't decided. Well, why did I look angry when I said that?
I hope you weren't thinking of asking me for advice. Though if you are open to suggestions, I might have one for you.
Oh, is it a crafting quest?
You've fought bravely and selflessly, helping those in need and saving our star from unimaginable threats. For your deeds, you've been hailed as the champion of Eorzea and a host of other incredible things. But why not put those titles aside for a while? Acquit yourself as a simple adventurer again and travel the world in search of wonder.
It's not a bad idea, but would I be able to? Doesn't everyone recognize me now as the Warrior of Light? Maybe easier said than done? You're right. Who knows what mysteries are still waiting to be discovered? I mean, Emet-selch already told us that much. That's a great idea, but where to start? ... Really? Where to start? The world's very huge.
Oh, with so many exciting places to choose from, it's hard to narrow it down. But I believe I have the perfect destination in mind.
Oh? What is that expression?
That's where you should go next.
Well, I was just there, but yeah, okay, I can go back.
I doubt you were able to squeeze in a proper tour of radz-at-han the last time you were there. What with the burning skies and rampaging monsters and so forth. And I'm sure Vritra would be pleased to see you.
That would be good. See what Estinien's up to.
Itself. The Empire's presence in the region was always a deterrent to exploration. So if you've a mind to sail that sea, now's your chance. Just think of all the new experiences you could have.
Emet-selch did mention the bounty specifically, so maybe I should go to that first if I had a choice. Oh, is he going to mention the bounty?
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the bounty?
Ah, called it.
As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
Oh god, are we just going to go down his little laundry list of places then? That's a little too literal. But I do want to go to Mericidia at some point. I want to see more dragons. There's still one big dragon unaccounted for.
Oh, I know that look. That's an adventurer ready to take on the world. In anticipation of an occasion like this, I was planning to gift you a new set of traveling clothes, but it's still a work in progress.
Oh?
Shouldn't take much longer now, though, so sit tight and I'll have the last few bits sewn up before you can finish another cup of tea.
Oh, you're just gonna do it in here by yourself? Make sure it has pockets. You're the best, Tataru. You are the best, Tataru. Yeah, she deserves a little thankfulness every now and then.
Stitch in here and trim in there. Knot the threads with love and care.
Maybe without the singing, though.
Just a little more to go. I'm sure you're still brimming with excitement.
Wait, what? Are you making like a... What the hell are you making? It's not big enough for me to wear.
I'm one with the needle. See how the fabric surrenders to my whims.
Well, that's, one way of putting it.
Don't worry. I'll make sure the lining has plenty of pockets for all your little treasures. I swear adventurers are worse than children when it comes to hoarding every feather and leaf and animal hide they come across.
Hey, you never know when it's going to be useful. Oh man, how long is this taking?
Oh, we mustn't forget the waterproofing. Gods forbid you forget to disrobe before plunging into the sea, or a river, or a piping hot bath.
Poor cat is... God damn it. I guess he doesn't have the best attention span. Or neither do I. Oh shit. Maybe I shouldn't be sleeping so much? What is this? Very out of focus place. Is this the fucking void? The 13th? No, that looks like... That's the avatar that Xenos had. Oh, please don't tell me Xenos is still alive.
And thus I am returned.
Or is it just his avatar is back? Because he died, but the avatar didn't? Oh boy. Adventure awaits! Huzzah!
Ah, you're awake.
Yeah? That wasn't the best dream, but here I am. Oh, that's a new stretching animation.
My apologies. I do get a little carried away with my sewing. You seem awfully cheerful. Pleasant dream? Or are you just looking forward to the next chapter of your grand saga?
Probably the latter. I don't think that was a pleasant dream.
Either way, I promise to provide you with new apparel, and so I shall. If you'll accompany me to the Diamond Forge, we can put the finishing touches on your outfit. Shall we?
Sure. Observe as the artiste refines her piece into a masterpiece. And no napping this time. I only need a moment. You'll see. okay. A little more room in the shoulders. Open up the cuffs. A final adjustment to the hem. All done. Let's see how it looks on the mannequin. Oh, it's the outfit from the poster. Great. What do you think? Doesn't it just scream ready for a bold new adventure? It certainly looks like an adventurer's outfit. Actually, I kind of like it. It'll look better on an Ellison. Oh, patronizing clap. I'm so glad you approve. You've outdone yourself, Zataru. Thank you. So, what do I owe you? I mean, I know I never have to pay for these things, so thank you, Zataru. Oh, stop. You'll make me blush. If you really want to thank me, though, all I ask is that you wear this on your travels. All right. Make a glamour plate. Or at least anywhere lots of adventurers might gather. Heh. What does that mean? Why does that sound scary? Oh, okay. They'll look at you, a famous hero, and wonder, wherever did he purchase those stylish yet practical garments? I guess? They'll probably just look on the market board. And before you know it, hordes of new customers will be climbing over each other to place orders at Taru's boutique. Sure, whatever you say, Tataru. Mwahaha, I can hear it now, the merry clink-clink of gill overflowing from my coffers. Sweet music to my ears. Oh no, do I have enough slots for this? Fuck. God damn my inventory. Alright, hold on a second. Okay, yeah, saw this part. I really need more inventory slots. Ahem! Burgeoning merchant empires aside, you must be excited to start a fresh chapter of your life. New places to go, new people to meet. I often wonder how you'll remember all your experiences and exploits without taking at least a few notes. Like Pyromancer? He's got like books and books full of notes. Oh, maybe you should start doing just that. You never know when some odd past detail might become relevant. Or if one day you'll take a blow to the head and forget the better part of the past decade. Fuck, I hope not. Something to keep in mind in any case. Well, Tataru, what have you been imagining? What scenarios? Oh. Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is what they're talking about in the patch notes. This is just like collections of all the information. So for all you lore enthusiasts, this will be interesting. New entries for prominent terms and characters will be added to the codex as you progress through the main scenario quests. I wonder, will it do it retroactively too? Alright. Let me go get your clothes on me and then I'll come back. Alright, Tataru, I think once again you've made something that looks better for a Hyur than maybe an Ellison. It's not bad, but I'm feeling like my neck looks a little longer than usual. Unless that's just me. It's okay. I had to dye it so that it wouldn't look like I was wearing like a homeless man outfit, because that off-white does not seem to do this outfit any favors. But I guess I can give it a shot. Should be positive, right? This is a new adventure and everything. I can always switch it back later if I don't like it. Bountiful Ruins. As the former receptionist and sometimes intelligence gatherer of the Scions, allow me to offer you a word of advice. Do not expect juicy rumors to simply fall into your lap. Adventurers rely on gossip, and the best places to pick up information are taverns and market. Why are you telling me this like I hadn't started my whole career as an adventurer? I mean, the first 50 levels was me just basically talking to people and getting quests and getting information, so I don't know if I need to know this. At present, you only have a broad destination in mind. When you arrive in Thavnair, I suggest you explore your options at radz-at-han, The finest drinking... Yeah, I've had a meal there and I've had a drink there already, so I'm well aware of it. Charm the employees and they'll not only point you in the direction of the local Okay. Alright, Tataru. I'll be nice to you, but I literally did this already. They'll also share with you tricks for loosening their tongues. Because I know Graha and I had to talk to them back when the world was about to end, so I'm sure they'll remember me. Now, I really must be getting back to running my boutique. Enjoy the journey, Gaddis, and may fair fortune find you. Thanks. Go make that money, Tataru. Welcome to radz-at-han. Yeah, remember me? Oh, hello, I did not recognize you at first. Are you here alone? Let me find you a table. Is it my outfit that threw you off? Ruins beneath the bounty. Would you be speaking of the sunken treasure vault? We have one regular, a historian, in fact, who could tell you all about it. Yes, please. Ah, there he is, Professor Jelheen. I thought I saw him come in. Although a somewhat private sort, the professor is quick to befriend those who share his fondness for the Mahane's unique beverages. So I have to drink the stuff he drinks? Offer him a drink from our selection and he should happily share everything he knows about the vault you seek, and a few other odd bits besides. Is this alcohol or what? Whatever you buy from is on the house, by the way. If Merritt found out I took coin from Thavnir's savior, she would have me scrubbing pots for a week. As she should. Oh, this other guy looks alright. See, I think this looks better on Here's. I'm a little too lanky. Anyway. Yes? Oh no. Okay, it's one of these. Alright, let's speak. I need to pass the test. At least I'm not selling fish this time. And what may I do for you, my Eorzean friend? Oh no. I want to ask you about the sunken vault and the bounty. Oh, I probably shouldn't start with that. I'll fail. Oh, just a friendly chat. How about a drink? You like to drink, don't you? Well, I certainly wouldn't say no to a drink freely offered. It is indeed free. Here we are, one of Merritt's finest. Enjoy. Ah, lovely. Bottoms up. Jesus. He empties the cup in a single pull. That was very kind of you, sir, but I know when I'm being softened up. What is it you want of me? Information, please. Oh ho, chasing down that old tale, are you? It does seem to appeal to the adventurous at heart. Now, where to begin? Might I assume you've heard of Alzadaal? He was a Khan of the Ari tribe which sailed to Thavnir from the mainland, and a key figure in the history of radz-at-han. Oh, that's quite the treasure vault there. His decision to aid the Aksadora is what ultimately won them the war against the Gajasura, thus allowing our predecessors to lay the foundation for this thriving city-state. The truly fascinating stories, however, concern his grandson, Alzadaal III, who was known for his deeds as satrap at radz-at-han's early days. Some attest that this man traveled to another world entirely. Oh? And returned with glittering riches. Others that he brokered an alliance with a certain worm of the first brood. I mean, that's probably more likely. Then there is the tale of the sunken vault, the one you seem most curious about. According to this legend, Alzadaal III claimed a small island somewhere in the middle of the bounty. There he built a structure reaching clear to the bottom of the sea, a deep and secret storehouse, and locked all his worldly wealth within. Is it called One Piece? In the centuries since, whenever a natural disaster or hardship befell radz-at-han, folk would remember that tale of hidden treasure. hardy souls would set out to claim that fortune, but precious few ever made it home. It really does sound like One Piece, actually. Except there's no king of the pirates involved. Oh, would you like to hear more? Apologies, I have a slight tickle in my... Oh, my cup appears to be empty. Oh, Jesus. Okay, have another drink. Why would I say that wasn't enough? No, Mikhail, another round for the professor. Hopefully he doesn't drink so much that he falls asleep before he tells me the rest of the story. Ah, I see we've reached an understanding. You're a sharp one, adventurer. Another for the professor. Ho 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 ho! Today was a splendid day to visit the Mahane. Why don't you savor it? Jesus, he gulps down his newest drink with gusto. Oh no, are you getting drunk? Oh shit. Where were we? Yes. Those who did return from seeking the treasure vault flatly refused to speak of what they saw. Did this discourage others? Nay, quite the opposite. Such accounts only serve to feed the legend and the golden lure stronger than ever before. That reminds me of something Azama was saying. Azama's a fellow connoisseur of spirituous potables. Yes, he is. Anyway, he was saying that one of his acquaintances went after the treasure himself. Hasn't been seen since he set sail, I hear, but he did have... no, I can say no more. You seem a generous sort. What kind of man would I be to encourage what is clearly a foolhardy quest? If my words send you to your death, I would never be able to live with myself. I think I've heard enough. I'm no stranger to peril. Believe me. Is that so? Perhaps it's your turn to tell a tale then. What manner of dangers have you faced? How much time you got? The very edge of existence. From anyone else I'd struggle to believe it, but I recognize you now. You're the hero of the final days. A drink. I need another drink to settle my nerves. Malil, more of the same if you please. As you wish, but this one is on your coin, Professor. Jeline drains yet another cup dry. Oh no, dude, are you gonna throw up? You're not looking so hot. You look concerned. Oh Christ. Anyway, you being who you are, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to share a little more. This friend of Azama's, he was desperate to buy a treasure map, one of which showed the way to the entrance of the vault. Seems she could only get it from some merchant. What's his name? Bah, forget. Let's drink a toast to you, my new best friend. Miliel, more drinks. Say nothing. Signal for water instead. He won't know at this point. Your drink, sir. Ah, marvelous. I am parched. Jolene gulps down the cup of water. That was water. Did you tell her to bring me water? Still, that's probably for the best. Very kind of you, really. My head will certainly thank you in the morning. Ugh, I seem to have overindulged. I'm put in mind of words of Master Alzadaal. Be wary of how much of the drink you swallow, lest they'll swallow you. This fucking guy. Forgive me. I will not subject you to more of these unseemly antics. If you want to speak with Azama, well, as I said, we share a taste for Mahane's fine spirits. He probably came in as we were talking. I wish you fortune in finding your fortune. You appear to have learned all that Jolene has to share regarding the undersea vault. To find out more, you'll need to locate a man by the name of Azama. Do I have to feed him drinks too? Yes, I am Azama, and who might you be? Really? I'm the Warrior of Light. I have some questions. All true, I'm afraid. My friend took a ship out in search of Alzadaal's legacy, and I've been watching for his sails ever since. I tried to dissuade him, of course, but he refused to listen. All he could talk about was finding that vault. And that look in his eyes. I knew it wasn't common gold or jewels he lusted after. He was hunting Alzadaal III's otherworldly hoard, and his ambition would not be denied. I see it in you, too. That appetite for the mysterious and the unknown. But I'll not attempt to turn you from your path. I know too well the futility of that endeavor. So I will tell you what my friend told me, how he convinced a merchant in the bazaar to give him the rough location of the vault's entrance. It seems this merchant, one Zashal, I believe, is selling a map which shows the exact route, but my friend's purse was too light for its exorbitant price. I mean, that's good because I appear to have 15 million gil, so I'm sure that'll cover it. With what meager wealth he had, he instead paid to learn that there are ruins on a small island somewhere in the bounty, and within those ruins hides the path to the vault. If you truly intend on seeking Alzadaal's treasure, I suggest you put your affairs in order. I wish things were different, but I do not believe my friend is ever coming home. Well, maybe I'll find him on the way. Hopefully he's not a corpse by that point. What's going on over here?
Please, Ashal, please! You must let me have that treasure map!
For a kid? Oh, is this a scam?
What's all this about?
My mother and father were slaughtered by monsters. My baby sister, still too young to fend for herself. Can you spare us no kindness?
But you're not equipped to go after, like, a dangerous treasure vault trip. You're just a kid.
So, you hope to find your fortune? And what? You expect me to surrender my wares for pity's sake?
You sound kind of like Thancred. I'm assuming that's the same voice actor.
What have you to offer in payment?
He doesn't really have anything, does he?
As I thought. Come back when you've more than rags to your name. This is no mere treasure map. It is a guide to the vaults of Alzadaal III, one of the great satraps of radz-at-han, and a direct descendant of Alzadaal Khan.
A map to Alzadaal's legacy?
So he says. A fake, I'd wager.
This is no fake. The parchment is marked with an arcane glyph of passage.
Let's examine that first.
You may find the ruins hidden in the bounty, but you won't be setting foot inside without this in your possession. A priceless artifact it is, discovered amongst the rubble in the aftermath of the final days, and lovingly restored by yours truly. This map is the key to fabulous riches, and I'll be the king of fools to simply give it away.
If this really was the map to riches, why the hell wouldn't he just be using it himself?
Be glad I am no such king, boy. Your scrawny-eyed would never return with that treasure alive.
Well, don't be an ass about it. Wow.
Oh, cruel fate! Why must you tempt me with wealth I am powerless to claim? How I shall envy the one who purchases that precious map! Whatever they pay will be but pittance against the golden hoard they stand to uncover.
Alright, you assholes are in cahoots. Okay. I thought that was suspicious. Kid wanting the treasure? I don't think they're buying it. Oh no. Estinien is pretty bad with coin. Oh god. Don't look at that map. No, Estinien.
What of you, sir? Fighting man of your stature would surely relish the challenge of recovering Alzadaal's lost foot.
Oops, shit.
A fortune, you say?
No. No. Oh boy. Oh no. He's gonna fall for this kid.
If I had but the strength to seize that treasure, my starving sister would never want for food.
Oh, don't take advantage of his kind nature. No.
I'll take it. Will this cover the price?
You're not gonna negotiate? That is a weirdly round bag. Is that like bag itself made of gold? What the fuck? Was that, did Vitra give him that? Oh, Estinien, how much did that cost you?
Well met, my friend.
Hey.
Someone is dressed for adventure.
Oh. Thanks? Would he have said that if I was just wearing my normal stuff?
But why Thavner of all places? Knowing you, I suspect there's more to your plans than sightseeing and shopping.
Well, funny you mentioned that. I was thinking about what emet-selch was saying.
Ruins beneath the Bounty. Curious. And here I've acquired a map to just such a site.
Yeah, but is that a legit map? That's a big map, though.
With that sale, I do believe I've earned the rest of the day off. Thank you for your patronage, sir, but if you'll excuse me.
You needn't mind us.
And he's just gonna take out another map.
And now I've fleeced one of the heroes of the final days. Pray the sisters were looking elsewhere.
Are they gonna feel guilty about that? The kid feels guilty, at least.
This map may or may not be genuine. Either way, we'll need a ship to find out for sure.
That is a very basic map. It's a huge map with a tiny... Okay, well, it's a starting point, fine. You seem eager to be underway. I never took you for a treasure hunter. I mean, these are both true. But yeah, I never took you for a treasure hunter.
Lest you misunderstand, I seek the treasure not for myself.
Oh, don't say it's for that kid.
If such a fortune truly exists, then it could help ease the struggles of those who lost their loved ones in the final days.
Oh. Aw. Man, you're such a good guy. Fuck.
I hope to do for Thavner what you and Alphino did for the Alamegans when you recovered the Mad King's trove.
Oh. Alright, I'll help you. That's a pretty noble goal. Oh, you're so cute!
You know Alphino needs little encouragement when it comes to recounting the tales of your shared exploits.
Aww. That little smirk of his, that's cute.
Speaking of precocious lads, that boy in the bazaar was clearly an accomplice of the merchant.
Okay, so okay. I'm glad you're wise to that.
Suppose his role was to draw the attention of the crowd and add weight to the merchant's bold claims.
Mm-hmm.
Transparent act for the most part. It was not all mummery. The need to provide for his sister rang true enough. Thus, if some portion of the profits end up in that waif's pockets, then I will consider it money well spent, whether the map leads us to the vault or not.
Oh. Alright. A noble plan. What, for me?
You are coming along, yes?
Sure. Shall we split the expenses? He's spent enough money. I'm sure he spent far too much as it is. So I'll say naturally. You can count on me.
I thought as much. Now, let's see about securing a vessel.
Man, I have to change this outfit. I'm trying to get used to how it looks on me, and I just am not liking it. I'm sorry, Tataru, but I look like a weenie in it for some reason. I know I'm more muscular than that. It's okay, kid. We'll get you some money. Back we go. Sorry. See, this just fits better. Or I'm just used to it, maybe. You will recall I spoke of visiting Thavnir at Vritra's request. Well, he finally invited me to a feast, and made his proposal once I was too full of Hainish delights to refuse. He wishes me to train the Radiant Host in lance work. Oh, that's a good idea. But that is a tale for another time. What we need now is a merchant or trawler with a ship fit for the open seas. Matsia is a fisherman by trade, yes? We should head to Akiali and see if he can help us. My friends, what brings you to our humble village? We need a boat pretty badly. So you need a seaworthy vessel to seek these ruins. Considering it was your deeds which allowed us to return to fishing, I should think everyone would be glad for a chance to repay the favor. Wait here, and I will have a boat stocked and ready for you in no time at all. Well, that's more like it. Oh no, kid. Please don't stow away on the boat. I just realized that he's probably gonna fucking do that. Have you noticed our little shadow? He's been following us since we left the city. Are we just gonna call him out now? Come on out! We see you there, boy. Show yourself. It's okay, we know what's going on. Ah, it is you. Do you know how far out of the way we walked so that you'd not cross paths with some wild beast? I'm sorry, sir, but aren't you the heroes who saved Thavnir? You are. I know you are. And I've gone and cheated you. I work with Zashal, you see, the map merchant. It's my job to play the pleading orphan and convince the crowd his wares are worth the price he asks. I'm ashamed of what I've done, and I beg for your forgiveness. If not for you, my sister and I would know. Well, we'd be... Enough. I knew your game, and I paid the price willingly. A fortunate purchase, as it turns out, for my friend here was seeking those very ruins. You are kind to overlook the wrong I have done you, but there's more you need to know. What? The map you bought is very real, as is the island it shows. I overheard Zashal selling the information to another customer. He told that man where he needed to search, about the ruins, about the vault, about everything. Then the man sailed out to find his fortune, never to return. You cannot go alone to that place. You should have more friends with you, maybe in a whole army. I do not doubt the ruins hold danger, but I assure you, between the two of us, there is little we cannot overcome. Please, I cannot bear the thought of... I mean, we could bring some more ex-scions along. We might need a hand moving the treasure. Now you've gone and made him cry. We could invite our comrades. I mean, we're obviously going to invite our comrades. I'm going to tease Estinien a little bit. Now you've gone and made him cry. I did not. That was not my intention. Oh, very well. Assuming we do find this treasure hoard, it may prove wise to have more hands along for the carrying. Any ideas on whom to approach? The science has scattered far and wide since our last gathering. Oh, do I get to pick? Oh, let me pick. Yes! Sorry, Y'shtola, no. G'raha-tia and Kryl. Alphino and Alzadaal need to do their own thing for a while. I love them, but they had a lot of them in the previous MSQ. I desperately want to hang out with Thancred and Urianger again. That was the best team up when we all three came to, or we four came to Thabnir the first time. Thancred and Urianger, eh? Those two would answer our call, certainly, but they left the Rising Stones with a definite task in mind, and I am loath to interrupt their self-appointed mission. Aw, really? Oh no. I'm gonna go through this list, I'm realizing, and the only one that's probably free is Y'shtola. Because I'm pretty sure... I'm gonna ask for Alphino and Alzadaal, but I'm pretty sure they're trying to restore stuff in Garlemald, and that's a pretty big task. Little Lord Alphino and his sister. Were they not bound for Garlemald? They have far more important matters to attend to than delving for trinkets. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. G'raha and Kryl? But then they're restarting the fucking Baldessian school. Aye, Kryl may have her hands full rebuilding the students, but if you reach out to G'raha, he would surely leap at the invitation. Okay, 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Will that set your mind at ease? Yes, if that man is as strong as you. Is he, though? Strong, I mean? Kid. I'm gonna smack you. Yes, he's fine. He was an exarch at some point. What is your name, boy? Merad, sir. Well, Merad, your life is yours to live as you will. But I suggest you find a more honest trade if you truly wish to keep your sister safe. I'm not proud of what I do. Well, then find something else to do. But what choice do I have? We need to eat, and everyone's too busy rebuilding their own lives to bother with 2 grubby orphans. Wait, boy. I didn't take this roundabout road just to see you end up in some creature's belly. Let me walk you back to the city gates. Thank you, sir. Call me Estinien. Don't adopt this kid. Don't do it. It's cute, but don't do it. Oh, pure-hearted Estinien. Heidelin was right. Alright. Friends for the road. Estinien's ready to escort Merad to safety. Oh, I'm gonna have to escort both of you, aren't I? I shall leave you to recruit G'raha. Okay, good. He'll appreciate the invitation that much more, I'm sure. That's true. Oh, fuck! I totally blanked for some reason. He did want a new adventure, so I'm actually really glad I picked him over, Y'shtola. This is exactly what he wants. As I recall, he was based at the Annex. Someone there ought to be able to point you in the right direction. Let us be off too, Merad. Do me a favor and don't stray from the path. Oh, got some twin Makotes here. See? Oh, now everybody's wearing this outfit. Maybe I'm glad I didn't wear it. Kind of look all like little creepy doppelgangers. Oh, look who it is! Welcome back, Gaddis. What might the students do for you? Have you seen G'raha anywhere? G'raha? Yes, he's in the main hall with Mr. Kryl. They've been holed up there for days. By all means, go and give them an excuse to take a break. I think I will. If his little ears perk up, I'm gonna lose it.
Ah, Urianger, my good man. Would you be so kind as to...
It's me.
Oh, it's
Isn't this a pleasant surprise?
I wish you had sent word ahead. I thought I was having visions for a moment there.
Maybe you guys need to take a break. What are the two of you working on? How is the restoration of the students coming along? Well, I mean, you're working on the restoration, so let's say, how's that coming along?
Slow and steady. Raha and I have been compiling old records of the students' activities. We located several accounts in the archives of Numenor and added them to the collection we recovered from the Isle of Val.
And judging by the progress we've made thus far, sorting this pile will keep us occupied for days to come.
Well, before you hunker down to do that, do you want to go on an adventure?
But what brings you to the Annex, my friend? Surely you haven't come all this way just to watch us shuffle dusty papers around?
As tempting as that is, I've got something more interesting in mind for you guys, if you're amenable.
The treasure vault of Alzadaal III.
And you're looking for companions to join you on this expedition?
Mm-hmm.
I would dearly love to accompany you, of course, but I'm afraid I'm committed to another task. On the subject of which, I had hoped to ask for your assistance.
What? What is it? Oh wow, what the fuck is going on? Oh no, he's excited! Oh shit, here we go! Oh my god, he's gonna like orgasm.
Then
this
again,
is too much.
It's not so urgent that it can't wait until you've returned.
Oh god, Graha, please. I can't.
You should go, Raha. I'll stay here and mind the shop, as
He's
it were.
gonna like... Oh wow. He's gonna lose it. Oh, ah!
Are you sure? I'd hate to leave you short-handed.
Oh my god.
I'm sure. Just try to be back before too many moons have passed.
Oh wow, he's gonna... Oh, okay.
Well, I guess we're off on another adventure already. Have you asked anyone else to come along?
Well, not yet. Estinien. Let's get some more people.
Then might I suggest we invite your Stola?
Okay.
Ever since the Scions disbanded, she's spent most of her time cloistered within the Great Google Library, hoping to piece together a method to traverse the rift.
Man, maybe she really did want to get that Runar dick.
It would seem, however, that whatever wisdom she sought there was not to be found. She arrived in Sharlayan the other day. We spoke briefly before she began her search of Numenor. Considering what you've told us of Alzadaal's extraordinary feats, I do believe your Stola would be more than interested to hear what you have to say.
All right.
Splendid! Then let us head to the archives at once.
Wait, before you go. I have another potential member to volunteer, if you've room to spare. Urianger.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
He sent the students a request for materials, you see. Treatises on the architecture of treasure vaults and the like.
Well, wouldn't Thancred need to come along?
From what I can gather, the Loporrits are looking to make improvements to their own creation and wish to learn more about how we build things down here. So, why not take Urianger with you? Let him study Alzadaal's legacy firsthand.
Okay. Any excuse to have him around.
None can deny the benefit of seeing something with your own eyes. If our expedition leader has no objections, I say we extend Urianger an invitation once we've spoken with your Stola.
Heck yeah.
Safe travels, you two. But don't forget, I'd still like your help with that other matter I mentioned.
Well, Can you be more specific before we
Right.
go?
Then it's off to the library.
Oh, well, I guess you'll have to fill me in later. Oh. Oh, you are curled up with... Are you sleeping?
I've never known Y'shtola to doze off in the middle of research before.
I'll just wait for her to wake up.
Close my eyes for one moment.
Wow. I was not expecting that music stop so drastically.
How long have you two been here?
Like a half hour, maybe? We just arrived. We didn't want to wake you. Catching up with some light reading? Yeah. Just a few books, huh?
Something to that effect. I must have been studying for 2-3 days straight before exhaustion finally claimed me.
You know, sometimes when you're in the zone, you gotta keep going.
As you know, I've been researching ways to travel from the source to one of its reflections.
The first, mayhaps?
Well, looking for hints at least. I don't expect to find a simple set of instructions tucked away in some dark corner of the library. So I've been skimming through the stacks, hoping to uncover even a partial mention of any similar feats in the past. A means to travel between worlds exists, and you can be sure I will find a way to employ it. So I promised Runar, but 'twould seem I've set myself a nigh impossible task.
You needn't be so hard on yourself. The leap I made with the Crystal Tower was not achieved in an afternoon. It was the culmination of a collective effort spanning generations.
Oh, you think me discouraged? I assure you, 'tis quite the opposite. A daunting challenge and the time to sink my teeth into it. I feel like a fresh-faced student again.
A scholar in her element.
Indeed. Was there something else you wish to ask of me?
Yeah, you wanna go treasure hunting?
Alzadaal is no minor figure in Harnish history, and much is known about his family. But this is the first I've heard of a descendant surviving a trip to another world. If those tales are true, then he may have left behind some clue as to how it was accomplished. An invitation to delve into one of the world's lingering mysteries. As if I could refuse. And whence do we embark upon this expedition?
Immediately. I think.
Achiali, by ship. But before that, we thought to extend an invitation to Urianger as well. He was in Thalmazane, last we heard.
Thalmazane? It sounds like a medication.
Then by all means, let us recruit him and be on our way.
That poor little thing has to reorder all those books.
Ah, our illustrious champion.
Ah, you flatterer.
Cloaked in the mantle of the common explorer, fame set aside in thy pursuit of simple adventure. I am told a new expedition is in the offing.
Mm-hmm. 'Tis good to see you well. Wait, wasn't Thancred with you?
He left to attend to some personal errand, but should be returning ere long.
Wait, what? Personal? Okay.
You've been keeping yourself busy, I trust?
True to our plan, Thancred and I embarked upon a pilgrimage of sorts, with an eye for gauging the state of those lands through which we passed. Our travels were interrupted, however, by a request for aid from our befurred lunar allies.
The Loporits interrupted their honeymoon?
As you may recall, the Loporits had been seeking new purpose for the moon, another role through which it might serve to benefit mankind. The Forum hath been working to advise them in this endeavor, but I return to offer mine own counsel.
And this has what to do with treasure vaults, exactly?
Ah, you have learned of my predicament from Mistress Cryle. I know not whence they acquired such knowledge, but the Loporits now stand convinced that adventurers delight in treasure hunts.
I mean, they're not wrong. People do the treasure hunts all the time with the little with the treasure maps. So, I mean, it's true.
Thus, with their newly built wonderland of riches and mystery, do they hope to entice all manner of daring delvers to the moon. So earnest and innocent was their desire to bring joy to the world that I found myself powerless to refuse them my cooperation.
So I guess that's the next location for all the treasure maps.
But what of you, my friends? Why are you come to Labyrinthos? Fascinating. This is indeed a most fortuitous opportunity. I should be honored to accept thine invitation.
Great. Awesome. Okay. Then we have a small party. Or a light party.
How long hath it been, I wonder, when last our actions were not impelled by fate or desperation?
Shit. Maybe a realm reborn? It's been kind of a long time.
Aye. Though I cherish the Scion's accomplishments, 'tis pleasant to not have the weight of the world upon our shoulders for a change.
Mm-hmm.
Counting Estinien, we number 5 now, yes? Without knowing what traps or perils await unwary feet, we may be wise to refrain from recruiting others.
What? Why not? You should either have 4 or 8 people. We know this.
I agree. Between us, we should have the skills to handle whatever situation may arise. Shall we be on our way?
I guess that's true. You got like one from every type of like DPS, healer, or tank.
What, no time to spare a word for the grizzled old bard?
Hey! Come on, Thancred, come with us.
All is well, I trust?
A wasted trip, I'm afraid. I'd hoped to catch up with a former mentor while you parleyed with the rabbits, but it seems our paths were not to cross.
Mentor? I wonder who that is. You're looking well. How was your pilgrimage, aka alone time with Urianger?
Having an astrologian beside you on the road is surprisingly convenient. And it doesn't hurt that he's making strides with his light-hearted banter.
Oh, cute.
In any case, as we made our way around Alzadaal, we saw that much of the continent was in various stages of chaos. A certain amount of disorder is to be expected. The final days are over, and the people no longer have a common threat binding them together. That's the thing with these fledgling troubles, eh? You need to keep an eye out, lest they mature into full-grown headaches.
Mm-hmm.
So, for what reason have so many esteemed personages seemed fit to gather?
We're going treasure hunting. Wanna come?
Beneath the waters of the Bounty, you say? I see you've already stolen away my traveling partner with the promise of unexplored ruins and scholarly glory.
Come on, come with us.
Nay, 'tis not for mine own indulgence, but rather the fulfillment of my commitment to the Loporrits.
Ah, of course. And if you have Estinien rounding out your group, you'll likely have all the members you need.
Oh, come on. Don't feel left out. You can come.
Feeling left out? I could put in a good word for you, if you like.
Come with us.
We may have been released from our obligations, but I'll never be free of that merciless wit of yours. In all seriousness, 'tis best I sit this one out.
What?
Too many former scions consorting with one another might be seen as a cause for concern in certain quarters.
Oh.
I'll return to my usual reconnaissance and scout out the situation in the Far East. Feel free to share if you come across any interesting revelations.
All right.
Till we meet again.
But we need a tank.
Shall we also hasten our departure? Sir Estinien will wonder what hath become of us.
I wonder if Urianger is still attempting to be friends with Estinien. I know he tried that at one point, but they respect each other, but I don't know if they would be good friends. They don't really match. I send you to recruit Graha and you return with an entire survey party. I hope Matzia's boat is sturdy enough to carry us all. What he means is, we are grateful for the use of one of your precious fishing vessels. We are more than glad for the chance to provide it. I ask only that you take care to steer clear of the reefs and the shallows there. Is this thing gonna crash? Is that like foreshadowing of a ship crashing? We will keep an eye out. Oh, Papoto pancakes. Alzadaal's legacy. Y'shtola is intrigued by the legend of Alzadaal III. Alzadaal III. I confess I am somewhat embarrassed that the tale of this journey to another world escaped my notice. Could it be more than a simple folklore? And what of the treasure he supposedly brought back? This undersea vault may hold relics from another reflection. My friends, we should temper our expectations. The map doth promise ruins, but beyond that we know not what we will find. Not until we find it, aye. So let us dispense with the conjecture and set sail for the vault. Is that stuff under the water? What What is that blurry shit under the water? Oh! Oh, okay. That was quick. Wait, what? What is that? Oh, that's the sign that guy was talking about that allows us passage. Alright, so he wasn't full of shit. Alright. Time to learn just how authentic our map truly is. Our adventure begins! This is pretty cool looking. Oh god! What are these?
This will hurt!
Oh, nice. A bridge out of thin air, or cleverly hidden.
This will hurt!
Oh, that's a cool waterfall. So is this gonna give us access? Nice. Oh. So one tentacle's red and the other's blue? Is this like a fire and ice thing here? Ambijam.
Got you!
Hold still. Hold still.
Oh, okay.
Be gone!
Oh. Inside, maybe? Ah! That's interesting.
Together we shall overcome this.
Whoa. Oh no. Might that device be our sought-after entrance? Mayhaps it might, Urianger. Oh, cool. Oh, this vaguely reminds me of one of the Final Fantasy XI teleports. From the treasures of Urgan. Wow, actually, this really reminds me of Urgan's, I can't remember what it was called. There was a set of dungeons, like really difficult ones. It kind of looked a little bit like this. Future Iggy here. So it looks like my shoddy memory wasn't totally shoddy, and I did remember the ruins in Final Fantasy XI's Treasures of Urgan that looked like this, but I had forgotten the name. And do you know what the name was? It's the Alzadaal Undersea Ruins. So yeah, same name, same teleporters, same general look and feel. A nice overall nod to Final Fantasy XI in Final Fantasy XIV once again. I'm a little embarrassed my brain forgot the Alzadaal name, as that really should have been the big hint, but admittedly it's been almost like 10 years since I played the game, so I'll blame it on my bad memory. But still, really awesome nonetheless. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, what did... Unrecognized ethereal signature. Brazen thief, you will proceed no further. Oh, yes we will. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Destroy that. Okay, good.
You underestimate me!
Nice. Okay. That was interesting. What is that? Armored chariot. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay.
Together we shall overcome this.
Oh.
Something special for you.
What? Ow!
You underestimate me!
Damn it. Was not paying attention to that. So like right here? Your greed will prove your undoing. Okay. We'll see about that. Oh, now we're getting into some actual gold. Whoa! Okay, guys. Guess they're not that impressed. Not gonna comment on all this gold? Secure the treasure. Secret doors, hidden paths, more elements to consider. Let's not trip any more traps. Oh shit! Step too close to these fucking things. Fucking mimics. It was totally not my fault. Probably. Ooh, secret passage. Wow, that is a very colorful fabric guy? Looming warden. Okay. Looks like a bunch of dirty clothes put together as a monster. "'Tis some manner of arcane automaton. Warning, this vault is under my protection. Failure to withdraw will invite chastisement." Oh, chastise away.
Make ready!
Oh. What the fuck? Spin and fumble, stumble and fall.
You underestimate
What?
me!
What the hell? Oh. No, no. No, 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 no. What the hell? Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Go, go. Go away. Oof. What a weird mechanic.
You underestimate me!
Hold still.
Alright, is he gonna do that weird shit again? Wild weave. Uh-oh. What does this mean? We'll follow you, Urianger. Nope. Oh. I don't understand that at all. I guess I will later. Here comes the spinning move again, I think. Okay, so... Spin. Spin some more. Oh god. What am I doing here? It's so goofy looking. Jesus, this is a pretty lengthy spin. Look at fucking Estinien. Oh. Oh. My turn to LB. Practically when I didn't need to. I wasn't paying attention. Well, that's a very unusual mechanic. It's hilarious. I want to see bigger, like, I want to see Rogadin spin around. Nope. And then randomly comes Y'shtola running in at the end. Alright, so where's the treasure? Or the big treasure? Meaning the secret to teleportation.
What have we here?
'Tis not unlike a Hunnish alchemical furnace in design.
Well, there is one way we might find out.
Yeah, snip all those pieces of fabric and see what comes out.
Stop!
Oh.
You mustn't touch it.
Oh. Oh, hey, Ritra.
Vritra! Oh, my apologies. Should I continue calling you Varshan?
You may address me as you wish. My nature is no longer a secret. Still, this is not a setting I imagined for our reunion. Surely you've not entered these ruins as common looters.
No. Are we not supposed to be in here?
That we could deny your accusations, but I fear you're not far from the truth.
Well, I mean, we were doing it to help people.
Great Vritra, might we beseech thee to explain the nature of this strange contrivance?
Did you make it?
It was crafted by our alchemists at my behest.
Oh.
For the purpose of sealing something away.
Oh. Sealing away what exactly? I wasn't gonna touch it, but you know Y'shtola. Just set her up to take the fall. Oh, she's gonna kill me. Oh god.
You and I will speak later.
Oh Christ. Estinien, save me. I fucked up.
Not the time for frivolity, my friend. Not the time.
Come on. Oh well.
This something of which thou speakest, might it be some manner of threat?
I mean, obviously, Urianger.
Perhaps I should simply show you.
But didn't you say you didn't want to unseal it? Is it your, like, sister or whatever the other dragon is? Oh, that doesn't look good. What the fuck is that? The void? Oh shit. It's an entrance to the fucking 13th. Oh, she's... Oh no. You shouldn't have shown her that.
I have lifted the seal, if only for the moment, by an authority only I possess.
What? How? How did you have the...
Planar fissure?
Yeah.
No, my friend. Small though it may be, this is a functioning gate into the void.
I mean, this is similar to the void we kind of opened during the roll quest in Shadowbringers, right? Like a stable one. Am I gonna say anything about that? Maybe not. Wait, what? Am I just gonna use it now? Okay, Varshan, you got some explaining to do. I expect you have more questions. Well, yes I do. Can I just go up here? No, I can't. Alright. I came here in search of something that might further my research. I did not anticipate a fully functioning void gate. Can such a tiny portal truly be so dangerous? Yes. Even in the learned halls of Sharlayan, 'tis forbidden to throw wide the gates to the abyss. Throw wide the gates, very nice. The peril is far too great. Void gates and fissures are much the same thing in practice, in the sense that both allow passage between the source and the 13th. The difference in terminology refers to the circumstances of their creation. A fissure is an incidental tear in the fabric between worlds, whereas a void gate is the product of deliberate action. So somebody purposely made, well, like the kid from the roll quest, he purposely made a void gate that worked. I suspect this is the latter, judging by the elaborate mechanism put in place to control it. To think that our search for material riches would lead to this priceless discovery. That swirling emptiness. It puts me in mind of old friends, not to mention old foes.